Here's Swift. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. To throw, Mayfield. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Now Mayfield. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Evans comes in motion right. Baker changing the play at the line. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. 18 of them.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. They'll get this to about the 38. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Mayfield now. He's got Otten. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 37. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Back in the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
An play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Here's Mayfield. So they'll get nothing out of that play, and that's going to make it 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Mayfield to throw it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 34 yards. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
When we draw up defenses on the board, we do account for every receiver. But on that particular play, somehow he was wide open, became an easy touchdown pass.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 33-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drop. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble. Even though he recovered his own fumble, you know how much he hates to put the ball on the ground. He's going to be frustrated with himself.
And what do you think the time frame was from the time the ball escaped his grasp to him getting it back? It didn't take that long, right?
Right.
To him, it probably felt like hours because he's agonizing like, I've got to get this football back. Able to get it done.
46-yard line. A gain of 7. First down, Philadelphia.
Off the play fake, here's Hurts. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Throwing is Hurts. That is incomplete.
Offense was moving them a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Brown the motion man right. Here's Hurts to throw. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
That was a nice job defensively of disguising their coverage and making it difficult for the quarterback to lock in on the receiver, and it results in an incomplete pass.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. In motion comes the tight end left. Hurts sets up to throw it. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Hurts completing this one quickly. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3, a gain of 3. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Again, that's Watkins. A great job to hold him to just a yard there. Now it's 4th and goal.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now. 4th and goal from the 2.
Inaudible here to get a new look. They'll try it now with Swift.
He's fighting, but they're not going to let him in. Stopped at the 2-yard line. They gave it to him in search of his 3rd touchdown, but he's denied. And the Bucs defense, they'll celebrate the goal line stand. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Now 2nd and 5. Now a give up the middle. This is White.
And he's going to have a 1st down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Mayfield off the play fake. Airing this one out for Evans.
This is
incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
Concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
In motion left, Godwin.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports.
Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now, a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Mayfield. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on him. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not as bad.
They covering up my meter, man. They covering up your meter.
Field position here as they take over.
4. Oh, okay. You know they be doing that, though. You know they be doing that, though, right? Oh, you ain't damn. They don't do you like that? Oh, okay. Good.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They'll send Brown in motion right.
They go play action with Hurts.
Rolling to his right. Looking for Watkins, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and the Buccaneers will take over here.
Yeah, they be coming up your meter when you kick your meter.
Set to begin their next possession. And both of these defenses have been stifling these last few drives offensively. Just not able to get anything going, so what needs to change?
I think a lot of the guys will go back and review, so to speak, because everyone has someone assigned to how did each play work. Okay, what did we use that kind of worked for us during this game? Try and get back to some of those plays, as well as the possibility of showing something you haven't shown already in this game and trying to change things up.
We'll see if they take the advice of Mr. Davis. A running play on 1st down, and it turns into a fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Under pressure, and down he goes.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field.
Now inside the 25. Chris Godwin.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin.
84 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level. And he showcased his blazing speed on that one.
Was he wearing football cleats or track spikes? Because he was gone. Big-time play. And just think about what that does if you're a receiver on the team with him. Well, that's got to open things up for you as well, because if I'm a defense, I've got to get back deeper and deeper in order to keep him in front. But I'm not sure how many can actually keep him in front with that speed.
Man, it's coming up again.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Black boy. We'll go with it, lad. I'm playing 4 right now.
All tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
1st down, and they go with Swift again. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
Once again, it's Swift, and he'll get it down here to the 43. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I bet the offensive linemen said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
A handoff, Swift running to the left. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Levante David in on the tackle.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
Every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
That's an excellent play by the defender. He diagnosed that one close quickly, and he'll force the incompletion.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Hurts. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
Always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him,
Do the right thing, Spike Lee.
That's winning football.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. Back to throw. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So after the conversion on 4th, here's 1st and 10, just outside of the red zone. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. 2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts. He delivers another to Goddard, complete.
Then that ball's going
inside the 5 to the 4. Swift.
Give me that ball.
Gonna take this down just short of the goal. But could not get the ball over the chalk. 2nd down. Here's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. A 1-yard touchdown pass. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the 3rd quarter. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, This is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
Yard line, 2nd and 11. Play fake. Mayfield. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 11.
Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert.
Mayfield on play action. Looking downfield for Godwin.
Oh, get your ball, man. Get your ball. Get your ball.
That doesn't mean you have to play it safe.
Come on, man.
Like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, the great coaches said football is a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush one, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Hurts.
And that is
incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Play action. Here's Hurts. They'll roll him out right.
That ball, man.
Very close to a 1st down, but
it's a funny rabbit.
That football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That looked great when he first took off because in my mind, there was room to run and he had the marker in his sight. But I certainly didn't expect him to close so quickly, and neither did he. They got to him just in time, and now that forced him to make a decision with his 4th down call.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift
Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here this fourth quarter. And that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return.
Unable to corral him, he fights through.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, Charles, you remember their last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it, but you understand.
Damn.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it up.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD.
And that pick 6, that was the first turnover forced by the defense in this ballgame, CD.
Damn.
And what's even better is when they finally forced one, they kept the effort up and were able to return it for a score. They could hear their defensive coaches saying to them, hey, getting the interception's great. Can you do more with it? Turn it into a big play. And they did exactly that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
He's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Hey, alert 33.
On 3rd down, Mayfield.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert. Point it right, point it right, point it right. Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
Mayfield looks to throw. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them holding them under 200 today.
He's going to look deep down the field. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line.
That's crazy.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. He's going deep for Brown. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
They have still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. And Mayfield again with the interception, his third. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Eagles are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It's been a dominant performance to this point, Charles, and this is probably exactly how they scripted this and envisioned it. They got a 3-score lead, fourth quarter, and a chance, if they want, to continue to pour it on here.
It is their call, isn't it? I mean, the way that they have taken on this game and the way that they have carried this game and have dominated this game, you're exactly right. Do what you want down the stretch. We are in the era of, hey, if you don't want us to do this to you, then you need to stop us. Their call to finish this one off.
And Hurts is intercepted, his third of the game. Carlton Davis.
The fuck yeah.
And the Buccaneers are going to take over at their own 30.
Fuck yeah. Nigga, that's home ball. That's how I play.
Down the stretch, 2 picks now in the fourth quarter, trying to hang on to that lead.
They allowed the first 5 yards.
Instead of being able to shut the door, it's still cracked open
Incidental
because
contact.
they can come back on you now. The only people who are really happy about
That's
those picks,
incidental contact.
any fantasy team that has this defense.
Meanwhile, Mayfield's throw taken in by Evans here. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard.
Who out of the game? So they ain't lock shit up, nigga. You zoning. Lock the goddamn thing up. I have
game here late. You can probably
garbage
the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close.
You played your ass off.
And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things
You
down.
played your ass off.
Yeah, and we know when this
I got Bradbury that time. Sissy motherfucker.
15. A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
I know.
49 yards.
to get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the fourth is not going to be an easy task, but that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
In motion goes the tight end. Now Mayfield. Flushed out right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Throwing, Mayfield. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Second goal, last thing you need to do is get pushed backwards to take a sack, but he couldn't find anywhere to go with the football, had to eat it, and ended up on the ground.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair.
Now this likely a must-have. 3rd and goal. Throw left side taken in by Palmer.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line.
It's now 4th and goal.
4th down, Mayfield. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Keely Ringo picks it off. Eagles are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th and goal. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
73. Alpha. Go Silver, ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
73.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Got a man, it's Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 50-yard line.
2nd down and a yard. Here's a handoff to Swift running left. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
A gain of 4 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
They'll run right here with Swift. Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Good game, man.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into
Say it again for him.
And they were able to pull away for the victory.
Yeah, Brandon, I think we're the type of team that just looked
Good
at
game
and
for him.
said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Yeah.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we bid you good night from Tampa.
We ain't had to move all this stuff. Man, let me see what I can do, man. Let me see what I can do. You talking about trying to money. Oh, okay. Let's hit back third. We got to call it back out third, man. I should be feeling about it. I got to be out of there. Casey Collins, he ain't right, got it. I get him on the trail shit. He ain't doing it. He got to go home. He ain't performing. He got to go home. I need all hands on thing. I gotta get out of that shit. I gotta let it deal too. Hey, man. Yeah. Alright, we'll be back Thursday, man. Alright. Hey, you going for it? Well, we can. I ain't going nowhere tonight. I'm getting calls anyway, but they ain't got nothing to do with nothing. shit. Man, damn. This motherfucker been feeling today.
Never leave the house without the pack. Where my at? Take an L and try to double back. We ain't doing that. Say she mad, but I know it's cap. I've been through with that. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. Hype me up. Hype me up. Need someone to hype me up. 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 I ain't got it, but they hands to the ceiling. I ain't palm reading, but I got them in they feelings, yeah. Ain't vanilla ice, but I'm iced out chillin'. Was the good guy till they made me the villain. Was gonna get a room, but they gave me a villa. I got Game Sports Center. 20 bands for the dinner.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today we've got an NFC matchup on tap, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On the first snap, here's Mayfield. Escaping the pressure right.
Come on, man.
Game going to be intercepted.
Come on, man. Why they be throwing a ball like that, man?
Into the end zone, and the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back to the score.
And I think this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick-6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better.
Now you're going to get that work today.
Pick-6, and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. To throw, Mayfield. And that went to the right side and incomplete.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick-6. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
First carry now for Keyshawn Ball. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. This is White on the screen.
Get out there, big boy.
He's down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
From the 42-yard line, here's a 2nd and 4.
Mayfield to throw it. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
They'll give him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big 3rd down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Oh, dang.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
Mayfield off the play fake. This is caught by Evans. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 33. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
So he turned to a trusted, familiar face in that 3rd down situation. It paid off.
Yeah, you go to your veteran receiver in that spot, so you can't underestimate him when he's on the field. Defensively, make sure you know where he is because he understands how to get open in key situations.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Yeah, same old stuff. I took another clarity.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
I feel the rain. Rain is bad.
Plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long.
Then they didn't get I'm not good. I'm not good right now. I'm mad that he finished. I'm just not good. Not good.
So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They go play action. Mayfield looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. That was perfect. From distance, he steps up, knocks it right down Main Street.
Yeah, Main Street's celebrating right now with him, aren't they? I love the mechanics of the whole thing. Snap, hold, everything was right on target, and the blocking was perfect, and he executed so well.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
63. Hey, 73.
On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
They go play action with Hurts. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, that's not the way you want to start. A first pass attempt and a first drop all in one.
Well, you've got plenty of time to make up for it, but obviously not the way you want to get things started. Got to shake that off and get going.
NAZ.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man complete. That's Watkins. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 21 yards there on 3rd down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. He can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to his own blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 16 yards there on a first down again.
Hurts.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Hurts.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. After one, 7-3 the score on EA Sports. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. DeAndre Swift, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? And short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They trail now 14-3, an 11-point deficit as they start things out with a 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They will run with White out of the shotgun to about the 33-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defense in front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Damn, man.
Meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw. It's knocked away and incomplete.
So many times defensive backs get caught playing the man rather than the football, but not in this case. That's an excellent play. Did exactly what you're supposed to do. Attack the football and help break up the pass.
Yep, as a result, knocks it down. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Mayfield. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch of the game, good for 11 and a 1st down. Mayfield now.
Why did they do that?
And it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
And a big loss here as he's taken.
Why?
Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's a loss of 17.
They've gobbled up over 30 yards of turf so far, but a sack knocks them backwards. And that interrupts the momentum they were building. Good opportunity for the defense to escape this drive before they get to the end zone.
On 3rd down, a run from White.
What are you doing?
And it leads to a 4th down.
I took notes on a little surprise here. And then down in distance, I would have thought they were going to throw the football. Instead, they decided to run it. But give credit to the defense. They weren't fooled at all and held them to no gain.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And where will this be spotted? The side judge says it went out just across midfield. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
63
Second down. Here's Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. But first down, Hurts. And that's out to the flat for Swift. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 8-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And quickly they get to the line. From the gun, it's Hurts. And Goddard's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. 4 yards on the touchdown grab, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And it's 21-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And this, let's face it, an important drive if they're going to get back into this ball game.
Think about going into the locker room down 21-10 as opposed to 21-3. 21-10, a little more optimism, a little more bounce around the locker room, a little more discussion about how they're going to finish this thing off. 21-3, I think discouragement clouds that locker room.
Yeah, and I think a touchdown much bigger than a field goal on this drive just to get into the end zone and get that momentum. They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Hey, alert 33.
Mayfield looks to throw. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it. Well, now they'll try the end around. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Play fake. Mayfield. And he'll throw this one away. I don't think he's out of the pocket, no. Here comes the flag. We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. They'll try the right side here with White. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Eagles
Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
Yes.
Pulled in at the 24. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10.
What?
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
I didn't let that motherfucker catch that motherfucker anyway. That was pure deep shit. I'm out here just bullshit. I let you get up. We're gonna fight though. We'll get back on track one way or the other.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
Off the play fake. Here's Hurts.
Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all.
A chance to really put this game out of reach. Here's 3rd and goal.
He'll look to throw.
Ah, good job. Good ball.
Touchdown, Eagles.
Good ball.
A great
Huh? What'd you say?
With his second touchdown of the game. And the Eagles take the
Yeah. Nah, you put it right. And I came off of him a little bit.
Elliott good on the extra point. And they open the lead up now
Nah,
to
that was
25. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, it wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll run for it. This is White. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Mayfield on play action. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
On second down, it's Vaughn.
They'll
fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32. Well, that ground game just continues to struggle to really get any momentum in this ball game, Charles. And you're at the point here, third quarter, down 4 scores, probably going to have to put it in the air.
Oh, no question about it. So that's your only chance, your only opportunity. But think of the pressure you just put on your offensive line, because if you're a pass rusher, you're not even thinking about them running the football. All you're doing is getting into that sprinter stance and going after the quarterback.
Well, the margin on that scoreboard, obviously, for them, it looks daunting. But I don't know, Charles. They're probably not focused on that right now. Maybe just chaining together a positive drive with plays like we just saw, giving themselves something to build on.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. And what they have to be careful of is getting glued to that scoreboard, trying to do too much. Because if you do that, you're all but guaranteed to start making mistakes. Just focus on one play at a time and make each one successful.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game. And really, they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has now allowed them to run the football and establish control of the line of scrimmage. And you can tell just by looking at them that this offense is a frustrated unit. Things are really unraveling here, and as a head coach, time to earn your paycheck. You've got to find a way to keep it together as that brings up another 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts. That is caught. It's the tight end got it. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Hey, 73, 73. Silver, set. Try left, get it. Try left, Delta.
They go play action with Hurts.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he's as fine with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here's Hurts to throw.
He finds his man, complete. It's Watkins. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Hurts.
Sliding out of the pocket. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
63.
2nd down, here's Jalen Hurts.
Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Really?
Darius Slay with a pick.
And the Eagles will take over possession here up at the 44.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10.
You crazy hell. I ain't on today. I ain't on right now, man. You know how it be.
Up 1st and 10 at their own 44. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Yeah, we kind of off. We off, but we're going to fight it out.
On the catch and run.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Have confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
You talking to me?
You don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
And this is caught inside the 5.
Clearly
and
off of
bounds all the way down at the 3. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain.
Here's Swift.
And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Now Hurts going to move him around.
And he's in for an Eagles touchdown.
Jalen Hurts.
A 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Eagles start to open this lead even wider here in the 4th. But Charles, in this win, they've really just had one speed, and that's been all out. They're still driving the ball downfield despite the circumstances in the big lead, and they just continue to find ways to get into the end zone with ease.
They're certainly in that zone where almost everything they try is successful, and often leads to points. Teams don't get those types of games very often, so when they do, Many of them just want to take advantage of it to the last second.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
They go play action. Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another big gain or two in succession as this one goes for 32. First down, here's White. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a second down throw for Mayfield. He's got Otten on the out route. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late. But he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not. And I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. You and I, let's get to the airport.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now it looks like he'll throw.
Yeah, ooh, got him.
For Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Levante.
He thought he saw a put it cat.
Buccaneers are going to take over.
Let's fight it out, gentlemen.
With a football at their own
Fight it out.
20-yard line.
He thought he saw a put it cat.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is in the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some positive momentum and reps to focus on when you get back to practice.
Got him. This ain't on today, man. We're a little off today. This type should be capable
So the
of.
big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And his throw is incomplete.
I'm a little late with
Well, he
it.
certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing. Mayfield. Complete right side to Otten.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. Mayfield now. Finding Otten once more. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, it's a toughness to go across the middle. You put it all together, you got heck of a tight end candidate.
Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. Mayfield looks to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there from forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that when he's fortunate. It was just incomplete and not intercepted.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Here's Vaughn. They'll run for it. Taking it right down Broadway. Oh, and fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st down, they go back to Vaughn again. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Mayfield to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. They haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Pass taken in.
Big boy.
In for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Man, he missed that other one. That motherfucker gonna catch this.
From 4 yards out. And the Bucs get a bit
Yeah,
closer.
good game, man. Good work.
It seemed like they were so focused elsewhere they forgot about the tight end spot, and he's the
Yeah,
one
we
that
wasn't
burns
on
him there to
that.
make this a 3-score
On this
game
game.
here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
I think there might be a little bit of defensive fatigue from those guys on that side of the ball, partner, because they've been spending their time trying to stop them from all angles. This time the tight end gets them.
What you doing over there, man? Damn, you done ran through all of Mississippi. They don't do them like that. Damn, my bad, boy. Let me go on.
And that flag accepted.
Damn. Uh-oh. Oh, who you with? Who you with?
Now the Bucs offense will stay out there as they'll go for 2. One last shot for Mayfield here. That's caught at the 1. Interesting call there. They went for 2 even after the penalty from the 7-yard line. It didn't pay off.
I think the first thought is to go ahead and kick the extra point. but you're not kicking it from the 7-yard
Damn.
line.
Yeah,
Right? That's
you
not
get
where
pushed
snap.
5 back on the PAT.
Hey, what quarter you in?
To take it from the 15 to administer the penalty, so now you're kicking it around 40 yards. So I understand why they probably
What
went for
score?
2 there. They thought they had a better play and a better chance in that situation.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Man, they're on a whole nother level.
And they set up a good field position here.
They're on a whole nother level.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So final seconds on the 4th quarter.
Yeah, and this one, they've been in control. I think that
That was a good game.
no question the better team wins out there. The score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
So it's
I needed that work.
for the Philadelphia Eagles. And to be frank, Charles, probably not too many people saw
Yeah, I'm ready when you
this
is.
one turned out.
Yeah, I don't think so at all. I mean, they're such a good football team. They were at home.
Well,
You
shit.
walked in and you looked at the advantages and you saw that they had most of them. It'd take a lot to try and even it up. I just thought 2 words for this ball game: methodical and predictable, and both of them came together.
So
What
that's
time
a
is
wrap
it?
for Charles Davis. I'm
Oh,
Brandon
that's
Good.
early.
And this has been a
Okay.
presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Eagles are winners here as we say so long from Philadelphia.
I gotta go at 9. All right, I'm good. I'm good. Let me see what I got. I got a stack morning. Let me see. What quarter y'all say y'all in? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Let me check y'all out. I'm gonna check you out. Cause I know Woozy don't want to lose this. He finna fight. Yeah, Woozy don't want. Yeah, he don't want to lose this. I don't think. Oh shit. Oh, you probably do. You with them Jets? Who are you with? Woo? I mean, man, you got the Jets. Man, do your thing, nigga. Do your thing. Hey, man, they ain't gonna be able to fuck with you. Hey, they ain't gonna be able to fuck with you with them. If you get them motherfuckers right, oh man. Yeah, they got their running back. They got their running back. Damn. He's all time. Damn. Oh, man.